Well, it's been exactly 2 weeks ago today that I plowed my garden up here. I've since ran over it with the rototiller, got it broke up. It's not looking too bad. It's got a little bit of rain, but anyways, I want to level it out a little bit more before I plant it. Now, I'm not ready to plant a lot of the stuff, just some sweet corn, some peas, some green beans, stuff like that. So I got this little 3-point hitch field cultivator, and I'm going to run over the garden and hopefully get her leveled out and worked up pretty nice to start planting. All right, so I got this little 3-point hitch field cultivator. I got it Rural King a few years ago. 6 shank. It had a straight point on it. I put these shovels on here, so that should work pretty good. As you can see, does work pretty good as far as leveling things out. So we're going to run over the garden here. I'm just going to start planting a little bit of sweet corn and green beans down in that area, and then we'll hold off for the other stuff a little later this spring. All right, here's my strawberries. They're coming on pretty good. I planted these last year. Of course, you don't really get a crop the first year, but we got lots of blossoms, so should have a few berries in about a month or so, I would guess. All right, I unhooked the field cultivator. I'm gonna put the tiller back on. And I just got this new Earthway planter, seeder, whatever you wanna call it here. So I've done a lot of stuff on my YouTube channel with 4-row up to 54-row planters. So this will probably be my first video with a 1-row planter, but in the past I would always just measure, dig a trench, drop the seeds in by hand. So I'm gonna give this a try. Anyways, this Earthway is a company. I ordered it from Harris Seeds out of New York, but there's several different plates here. This one is for radishes. Got one here for corn, sweet corn. This one here is for, I don't have my glasses on, hemp. Oh, okay. Probably not going to be growing that. This one here is for beets or okra. That one is for peas. I'll be using that. And we got one here that's for, must be for real small stuff. This says lettuce and carrots, stuff like that. And then last but not least, we have one here for beans. Anyways, I'm going to give this a try. It's got the kickstand here. Even has a marker. Wow. You know what markers do for the comment section. I will be using a marker here and not GPS. All right, I put the corn plate on, and this is belt driven off this wheel here, so we'll take it off the kickstand. I think I'll put some seed in here and just do a test here on the concrete to see what's going on. All right, we'll start out here. So the farm that I help out on plants channel seeds, Yield Tech Seed Service out of Salina, Ohio. Just gave me this bag of sweet corn here, so we're gonna dump this in, give her a whirl. Put a few in there to see. All right, so as you can see, the wheel here turns the meter. We got the opener here, if that's what you want to call it, and then got a drag chain here and then a closing wheel. And it's dropping seeds. Looks like this is adjustable here, so we can set our seed trench depth there by loosening up that wing nut and sliding that up and down. All right, I rototilled a couple passes here, so we'll mark off some rows and start planting. I am spacing the rows out 30 inches apart. All right, that's a bicolor that I just planted here. It's a 75 day, and I just picked this up at Farm and Fleet here, so I'm going to plant some Silver Queen, and then I'll wait a few weeks and plant some more. Hopefully that's enough to plant a row. All right, well, I got the sweet corn planted, so now I'm going to plant some peas. Got two different varieties here and some green beans. So I did put the pea plate in, got the bean plate over there. Let's see. I'm going to plant these across from the corn. And this year I'm doing something a little different. I usually plant my vegetables up there, and to rotate where the pumpkins are and stuff, I'm going to do all my vegetables in the middle and then do pumpkins and pumpkins. We'll go with the green beans. I don't know if I'm going to get a full row that I have marked off. There's not a lot in here. Just a guy firming up the row. Right, so the plate that I used for the beans also says small peas, and then this one here says peas. So I got two different varieties, early frosties and a little marvel. So I think the little marvels, we'll put the small pea plate back in. Use that. All right, there's a look at them. Definitely smaller than the green beans, so that's the one I'm going to use. That's all I'm going to plant for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.